If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Until next time.
Good. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one? I'll have to... I just can't. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Eliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. More importantly, I'd like... So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to... I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching it. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor... I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath. But we cannot I fear I have already overstepped the bound. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry. Now, it is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here. You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
I think it's not enough that you've stolen the spotlight with this. I'm not sure what you're playing at, but you do well to remember your place around here. Mm-hmm.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep... The what of what? If it is important, maybe Toftir knows. He seems to know a lot. Maid, Skyrim was not Jizargo. The only reason you could there is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jizargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
I have...
All right, then.
No, I'm quite sure. I suggest you mind your own business and return to whatever it is you do here. What? Preposterous. And just the sort of thing I would I have made it... I would suggest that you... What? I have made it quite clear that my only role here is as an advisor to the Archmage. I would suggest that you not further spread this rumor.
I need your help with some... I've never heard of anything like that. Did you ask Tolfdir? He's been here a long time and seems to know almost everything. No one's heard... Yes, I may have entered... It was a mistake, but he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my Not at all. My family was convinced coming... Well, look, throw in... And finally, take the fact that... I know he's... I also know that no one really believes that. It doesn't matter. Just talk to him. See if... I told you. But no matter how poorly they may have treated me, they're still my family. I didn't consider that until after I made the trade.
It's... Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. I can certainly share a bit of what I know. Well, it was all... He was a... But I think he became... Do you remember? I didn't... Well, it's been something... I've never felt it appropriate to ask him about it. About how that must feel. Or I suppose... Well, I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could... If you happen to see it, would you... My alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it. Not long. Also, just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magicka.